I've been in charge of Man United since September, and there's already been so many ups and downs. Now, we brought CR7, one of the greatest of all time, back to Man United, and he's already got 17 goal contributions in 22 games. We're also doing well in the Premier League, 5th in the league. We're sat 6 points behind Liverpool. But after months of being sabotaged by somebody inside Manchester United, upper management have finally figured out who the traitor is. And it is finally time to find out who's been doing it all this time. So drop a like on this video if you're excited to see who it is, and smash that subscribe button. But I'll be honest, guys, I am gutted that one of these players has been doing this since the day I stepped foot into Manchester United. I mean, I've done nothing to deserve this. But I can confirm I know who it is, we've got the evidence to prove it, so now it's time to confront them. So I pulled the traitor into my office to demand an explanation. Look, I'll get straight to the point. We know it's you that's been sabotaging this team from day one, and we've got evidence to back it up. You've been caught multiple times on CCTV sliding notes into our opponent's changing rooms with our tactics on it. I think it's about damn time you explained yourself. And the traitor, Andre Onana, replied saying, all I can say is that nothing I've done isn't deserved. I've worked my backside off for this team since I joined, and all I get is hatred and disrespect because I make a mistake or two. And then this club sacks Ten Hag after winning the FA Cup, and they replace it with a nobody like you. Go ahead, sell me, see if I care. Anywhere's better than this dump. And I replied saying, sell you? You really think we're wasting our time trying to sell you after what you've done? No, you're being released effective immediately. Good luck finding a club after people find out about your antics here. I can't get over that conversation, guys. It was Andre Onana this entire time that was the traitor. I mean, his reasoning was fair enough. He was just frustrated with how things were going at the club, but all he had to do was ask for a transfer. But he's got more than a transfer, guys. He's now a free agent. Good riddance to the absolute snake in the grass. The good news as well, guys, we're only one game away until we're able to sign a brand new keeper, and I've already got a good idea on who I want to replace Onana with. But after releasing Onana, Ronaldo's just come into my office. Goodwin, is it true? Was it Onana this entire time? I replied saying, unfortunately yes, but we just can't dwell on this. Despite his best efforts, we're actually having a fantastic season. But I'm going to need you, of all people, to step up now. When this gets out, team morale is going to hit an all-time low, and I'll be counting on you and a couple of others to keep the team from falling apart. But it's as I said, guys, we can't dwell on it. We've got to move on from it. We're playing Forest next in the Premier League with a pretty refreshed and rotated team. Let's see what we can and can't do. Oh my God, 4-0, Bruno Fernandes, Nico Williams, Bruno again, and Amad Diallo. And now after that game, we are thankfully in the transfer window. Oh my God, I've just realised in January, we're playing the bottle jobs 3 times in a row. What on earth is that for fixture making? Now, we do have over $250 million to spend on bringing in a goalie and other players if I choose to do so. However, before we get into any transfer business, I have been forced to hold a press conference. First question is from MWS, who said, what are your thoughts on Onana being the leak? Now, I could lie to you and say we're not going to miss him at all after what he's done, but the truth is I'm gutted, and so are the lads, because he was a great keeper and a great person to be around. But some things you just don't come back from, and what he did is one of those things. Gary Neville asks, how do you think losing a key player like Onana will affect the team? Well, it's like I've just said, not only was he a good player, but he was really well liked here. But we've got a strong squad full of leaders and winners, so I've got no doubt in my mind we'll shake this off and bounce back even stronger. And the final question's from Toby. How do you plan on moving forward without Onana? We're just going to keep doing what we're doing right now. We're going to work hard in training, work on our consistency, keep winning games, and hopefully by the end of this season we'll lift a trophy or two. And honestly, after what we've been through since September and where we're at now, I feel like we absolutely deserve to. But man, look at this. Sky Sports haven't wasted any time making an article about Onana. Honestly, I don't know where he's going to end up. Doing something like this is really going to tarnish your career. And look at DAZN's headline, Onana, who's the snake? Oh my God. Honestly, good luck to the guy, because he's not going to find a club with all these news articles basically tearing him apart. Well, speaking speaking of the snake in the grass, we do need to find a better keeper than Bayundi, don't we? I mean, yes, he's a solid keeper, even growing in 2 overall, but I don't feel like he's going to go any further in this team than being a second choice keeper. Now, I did say I had an idea on who I could replace Onana with, and one of those players was Juan Luigi Donnarumma. What a signing this would be, and honestly, I reckon he'd be inclined to join us too. Especially with Mbappe leaving to join Real Madrid, in the French league right now being a bit of a farmers league. There's also World Cup winner Emiliano Martinez, and honestly, I feel like he would be a phenomenal replacement for Onana. But despite Donnarumma and Martinez being great options, there is one other keeper I'm leaning more towards. And that keeper is Diogo Costa from Porto. I mean, he's 24, 84 overall, had a phenomenal Euros as well. Plus, with the likes of Diogo Dalot, Bruno Fernandes and CR7 already here at Old Trafford, I reckon that'll be enough to persuade him to join us too. Now, I did check what he's valued at. It'll be between 50 and 61.5 million, but we've got over $250 million to spend. We're not exactly short for funds, are we? But having said that, I don't want to go overboard with the spending, so we're going to go with our first offer of 53 million. Are they going to accept that? Okay, they want Diogo Dalot and 20.1 million. Now, Dalot is a player I'm not getting rid of anytime soon. So we've removed Dalot from the deal. We're going to up it to 55.5 million instead. What did they say about that? Oh my god. Okay, I swear we only actually added 2.5 million to the original offer. But hey, who cares? It worked out a treat. Diogo Costa is officially a United player. He does have some big boots to fill with Onana being gone, but as long as he's not a little traitor, honestly, I think he'll be fine. And there he is in the Man United keeper kit. That's one thing off our to-do list done already in this transfer window. Another thing we've got to do in this transfer window, though, is bring Lenny Yoro back from his loan move to the bottle jobs. I mean, he's grown to overall. He's 79 overall at 18 years old. I reckon we bring him back and just rotate him in the squad. Because in all honesty, I prefer to play Lenny Yoro over Victor Lindelof, because Lenny Yoro's better in almost every single aspect of his game. On top of that, guys, I want to loan out Rasmus Højlund until the end of this season, so he'll come back at the beginning of season 2. Now, let's be honest, since Ronaldo came back, neither Xerxes or Højlund have really got a look in up top, have they? And I am trying my best to rotate as much as humanly possible, but we are playing a one striker formation, which means that when Ronaldo's dropped, either Højlund or Xerxes is going to be missing out at any point in time. And to be fair, as a player, I prefer Xerxes over Højlund, so we are going to send Højlund out on loan till the end of season 1, so he'll come back at the start of season 2. However, whilst we're loaning out our striker, we do need depth in other positions, maybe a midfielder, maybe a winger, because we've only got Amad Diallo as our backup winger in case anything happens to Nico Williams or Garnacho. But we've got £200 million to spend after that Diogo Costa transfer, and honestly, I'm thinking about bringing in a world-class left-back. Someone in the comments mentioned to me that we're conceding too many goals from the wings, and he's absolutely right. Now, I don't think it's our right back, because Mazraoui and Dalot are solid right backs, but Luke Shaw just isn't fast enough. To be fair, guys, we could train Luke Shaw to be a centre-back. It'll only take him 2 weeks, and his stats do look like a centre-back, and him and Lenny Yoro could then form a centre-back partnership. But never mind that for a second. I said I wanted a left-back who's world-class and, quite frankly, rapid, and who better than Theo Hernandez himself from AC Milan. A lot of you guys mentioned Theo Hernandez in the comment section, and given how poorly AC Milan are doing in the Serie A right now, I definitely think he'd be interested in a move to Old Trafford. Now, his market value is 65.5 million, so we're going to go for 73.5 million. I don't know if I'm overpaying, but I don't want to take any chances with this. I mean, we're about to find out one way or the other. Okay, we're definitely not overpaying. They want 89.9 mil as well as a 10% sell-on clause. Okay, you can keep the sell-on clause because I'll be long gone by the time they're thinking about selling him, but we're not spending that much. Let's go 78.5 million. Are they going to accept that? Okay, they do. That's a real jump down from 89.9 mil, but fair enough, I'm not complaining. And now with only 2 transfers and a bit of man management, we've now got 1 new left back, a brand new keeper, and 2 new centre backs. But get a load of this, Fabrizio Romano has just tweeted that Andre Onana's joined Manchester City on a free. I mean, to be fair, this does make sense considering he literally helped Manchester City beat us not too long ago. Honestly, good luck to City, you've got a rat on your hands with Onana. Now guys, I've been looking at our midfield options and I do feel like we need to bring in another one, because Mason Mount, whilst he is a half-decent player, he's not a defensive midfielder, is he? I mean, as you can see, he's got 61 defending, 67 physicality. If we rotate him and put him into a holding midfielder position, he's not going to do a good job at all, is he? And we do still have 119 million to spend, guys. I don't think we should go overboard with this money, but I do now think we need a backup holding midfielder and we need a backup winger now too. But whilst I figure out who our holding midfielder is going to be, I already know who I'm going for that backup winger role. Alan Saint-Maximin, I know he's playing in Saudi Arabia, but he's got that Premier League experience, and let's be honest, guys, he's still a baller. And he's not too expensive, which is just what I want, so I'm going to offer 27 million. Are they going to accept that? Yes, straight away. Why do I feel like I've just massively overpaid with that transfer? But it is what it is, I guess, guys. With the signing of Alan Saint-Maximin, we are one step closer to ending our transfer window. Now, as you can see, guys, I've been pretty busy scouting on the transfer market, trying to find players who would be suitable for the position we're after. Now, I like Adam Wharton. He's 19, he's 77 rated already. I mean, it sets up the next Manchester United manager perfectly for the future. So would Amadou Onana, to be fair. I'm not too sure if he's playing for Everton still in real life, but he's only 22, 78 overall as well. But now we get to the more expensive options. Boubacar Kamara is definitely an option too. 24, 83 overall, killing it at Villa as well. However, my personal favourite option is Adrien Rabiot from Juve. I mean, he's not technically a CDM, but look at his stats, man. He's absolutely phenomenal. Only 28, 84 overall as well, and he'll only cost a maximum of 43 million. I think it's fairly obvious, guys. We're going for Rabiot. It's not even a competition at this point. And with us still literally having over 80 million, we're not going to have problems signing him. So we're going to offer 39 mil as our first bid. But they want Kobbie Mainoo and 11.9 million. I can categorically say right now that's never going to happen. So let's remove Mainoo from the deal. I tell you what, let's bump it into the 40s. Let's go 42.5 million. Let's see what they say to that. Thinking about it, I can't actually remember if that's going over. I think I've just gone over, but honestly, with the amount of money we've got, I think we can afford to. And with the signing of Adrien Rabiot from Juve, ladies and gents, that's our transfer window done and dusted, signings-wise anyway. As we do still need to loan out Rasmus Højlund. We've got a 2-year offer from Aston Villa. I mean, I think we are going to accept this. Just because it's a 2-year offer doesn't mean we can't recall him at the beginning of season 2. But whilst that's in the works behind the scenes, we're now playing Crew in the FA Cup with a very rotated team. As you can see, now that we've got a bit more depth, we're going to utilise it. Let's see if it's going to work out. Oh my god. A 1-1 draw. Are you taking the mech? Amad Diallo with the only goal for us, man. Crew Alexander got a bloody draw against us. That's appalling. But coming back to the transfer business, Rasmus Højlund is officially going to Villa for a couple of years. Well, on the contract it says that we're going to bring him back at the start of season 2. I know this won't go down too well with you United fans, but I promise you this is definitely the right move. But we do have a big game next, guys. The Carabao Cup semis against Spurs. And that team, honestly, I reckon we wipe the floor with it personally. We aren't messing around this time. Our strongest team is out against them. Are we going to get a result? Yes, there we go. Ronaldo with a brace. Big game, Ronnie at 38. Go on, son. And we get a result against them in the Premier League. 3-1. Ronaldo with 2. Ronaldo with a hat-trick. Oh my god, he's just scored 5 goals in 2 games. What a baller. That means he's now got 22 goal contributions in 24 games, man. How do you drop Ronaldo for anybody when he's playing like this? Now, I don't know if you lot remember, but I was training Shaw to be a centre-back. Is he going to go up in overall? No, he's not. I'm actually quite disappointed about that. I thought he'd have gone up by 1 or 2 maybe. But we are back for the FA Cup replay against Crew. A little bit of a rotated team once again, but not too rotated this time, just to make sure we get the W. Thank God for that. Xerxes and Bruno get us through to the round 4 of the FA Cup. Guys, I'm looking at our calendar now, and I can't get over this. We're going to play Tottenham 4 freaking times in the span of 28 days. I mean, what on earth is going on with the fixture makers, man? Can't you give us someone else? But this next game against them is the Carabao Cup semi. Second leg where we're already 2 up, so we are going to field a little bit of a rotated team. But all we're going to do is try and see this game out so we get through to the final. I've just this second realised as well, Lenny Yoro used to play for Tottenham on loan as well. So technically we've got our own little rat in the team. Well, here come the bottle jobs bursting down the right hand side of the pitch with Pedro Porro. Can Dallo put a tackle in? No, he's not, but he's done enough to make him run out of play. We've got Kobe Mainu on the ball now. We've found Alan Saint-Maximin. Oh, my God. Look how quick he is, man. Oh, my days. We're going to score here, surely. Look at that from Saint-Maximin. He just ripped Spurs apart with his pace alone. Alan Saint-Maximin, welcome back to England, lad. He literally left Tottenham Hotspur's defenders for freaking dead and put one away against one of the best teams in the Prem. I think at this point, if we get one more goal, we are safely through to the final. But here we come on the counter-attack ourselves. I'm looking for room. I'm looking for options. Alan Saint-Maximin, he's been found. He could get a second here. Oh, my God. He actually... Oh, what a save for Corio. Here comes Spurs, though. They need a miracle at this point to get back into the game. They need 4 goals to win, remember. Referee! Oh my God, that's got to be a red card, surely. Send him off, referee. Adogi, that was disgusting. Is it going to be a red... Oh my God, how have you got away with that? Oh my days, this referee, man. We got to get better refs. Here we come, though. United are on the break once again. Bruno is there. I tell you what, he could end this game right here, right now. Vicario won't let him. But we do have a corner, and we could kill the game dead right now. Xerxes on it, and he gets his goal. I tell you what, I really do like Xerxes. Every single time he gets an opportunity, he takes full advantage of it. So we've now got CR7 doing well, Xerxes doing well, and Rasmus Højlund on loan. Life is looking up for strikers at freaking United. And there we land, ladies and gents. Domination over the course of 2 legs. We are in the Carabao Cup final. And we're going to be playing Newcastle United as they've beaten Liverpool 3-1 on penalties. Not a pushover, but I definitely prefer to play Newcastle than Liverpool. But after that game against Spurs, the chairman's just come into my office. While Goodwin, Onana's gone, and honestly, I think you've done a good job at rebuilding the team and keeping the morale high. We think you're doing really well. We just want you to honour the contract you signed. And I replied saying, don't worry, boss, I'm all over it. At the end of this season, United will have at least one more trophy to add to their cabinet. Well, speaking of cups, we're now in the FA Cup against, you guessed it, Tottenham freaking Hotspur. Hopefully this is the last time we play them for years at this point. But we win again. Oh my God. That's 4 times in a row we've beaten the bottle jobs. And you lot tell me they're not the bottle jobs. Get stood on. But our next game is against Wolves in the Prem. And this is how the Premier League table is looking right now. As long as we can maintain some form of consistency, we definitely stand a chance of winning the Premier League, as daft as that sounds. And this is a good way to do it. A 4-0 win over Wolves. Ronaldo, Williams, Bruno, and Williams with a brace. But we draw against West Ham directly after. I know that we've just been on a mad win streak, but not in the Premier League. We need consistency in the Prem. Hopefully we can get that consistency back against Aston Villa. We are playing against Maguire and Højlund, but I reckon we should get a victory here. But Aston Villa have got a freaking penalty. We've got to save this. Come on, Costa, you did well in the Euros doing this, and he's been sent the wrong way. Freaking brilliant. Well, here Villa come once again. Ollie Watkins is away, Costa. Oh, you've just been freaking dink, lad. What you doing? Oh, I bet Onana's laughing his backside off at that, isn't he? Come on, Costa. You're better than that. Oh, but Ronaldo's got the ball now. He's taking it down. Can he get a shot off? That's a phenomenal save, Martinez. Well, that's it. Full time. And not only do we not get consistency, we drop 3 points. And we've gone from 6 points behind Liverpool to 9. I mean, I don't think we're going to win the title this year. Our best bet is the top 4, because that's definitely not out of our reach. But we do get 3 points against Southampton with a 3-0 win. Ronaldo and Bruno with the brace. But next up, guys, is the big one, the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle United. We have an actual chance here, thinking about it, to win our first trophy in charge of United. Got a ball through to Nico Williams. Target is in chase, but Nico can get past him dead. Look at Nico Williams go. Oh my God, he can make it 1-0 just like... Oh my God, Nico Williams is insane. Nico Williams with a solo goal from basically the halfway line puts us 1-0 up in the final. What a signing he's turned out to be, man. He had a shaky start in the Prem, but once he's found his feet, he's been phenomenal. We can't take a foot off the gas, though. It's still 0-0 in my eyes. We need to make this a long, long day at the office for the Geordies. Here come Newcastle United, though. Oh, they've done us for a kipper there. De Ligt, is he on it? Yes, he is. Good lad, De Ligt. But they've got the ball right back. Oh, they've got a chance here, and they've taken it. They're right back in the game. Jolinton with the goal. 36 minutes on the clock. It's an equaliser. That is poor defending from us, though. We just couldn't get rid of the freaking ball, man. I think we need to learn willing to boot it up the pitch sometimes. We got Nico Williams on the ball here. Has he got the pace to do the entire Newcastle backline? I think he does. You know what else he's got? He's got Ronaldo in his sights. This is surely got to be... Oh my God, Ronaldo. Bro, I know you're 38, but come on, you gotta bury that. Newcastle are coming forward with a vengeance. De Ligt. Oh my days, De Ligt. What are you doing there? Don't let him get the shot off. Oh my God, I dropped Martinez for Lenny Euro to give him a game. I feel like I should have dropped freaking De Ligt. So we've gone from being 1-0 up to 2-1 down. We need to fix this as soon as freaking possible. But then again, we could have it with Theo Hernandez. Oh, what a save. We've got Garnacho on the ball here. We know how good Garnacho is. Can we bring it back? Yes, we can. We've got Ronaldo on the ball here. Can we bring it back again? Fernandez. Can we see anybody inside? It's blocked again. We've got Bruno. We do have substitutions waiting to come on, but we do have Nico Williams here. Ronaldo's on the ball now. Can he come inside? Oh my God. He can equalise. Oh my days, Ronaldo, bro. That's two opportunities that you should have put away now. Newcastle coming up. Newcastle United. Oh my God, we need to get this ball out, get one more attack in. But that's the full-time whistle. We've lost the Carabao Cup final to Newcastle. We were winning and we threw it away. We literally turned into the ball jobs. I can't help but feel like we should have started Xerxes in this game, man. Ronaldo had two golden opportunities that on any other given day he'd have put away for fun, but today he just wasn't up to it. Well, that's that, guys. Newcastle United are indeed the Carabao Cup winners. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but that really does sting. But after the game, the chairman came into my office and he didn't look happy. Goodwin, that was a golden opportunity to win another trophy to add it to our cabinet. I know in the contract we only said to be competitive in cup competitions, but that is unacceptable. I replied saying, I agree with you, I'm disappointed we lost that game too. But we've still got a lot to play for this year, boss, don't forget that. And he replied saying, and don't forget what club you're managing, this is Manchester United. We want success here and we expect nothing less. Well, that's my arse that's just being chewed out, but we have a golden opportunity to bounce back against West Ham in the FA Cup. We are a team, but we can't win against the... Yes! We've won this time, Mazraoui and CR7 with the goals. And as you can see, in round 6, we will be playing Wolves, but looking at the teams left, guys, there's only Aston Villa and Liverpool that I'd say are real threats. Other than that, this is definitely winnable. But look who's up next, guys. Manchester City. And look who's not in goal. Andre Onana. I wonder why that is. Well, this is the team we're going into the game with. Actually, we're going to bring St. Maximin on for Garnacho, because every time I've used St. Maximin, he's delivered. I am also actually going to drop Ronaldo for Xerxes. Ronaldo didn't perform too well in that Carabao Cup final, and in this game, I need our players on top of their game. But here we go, guys. This time, we've got no snake in the grass feeding Man City information about what we're going to do. It's just straight up 11v11. The best team wins. Here, Man City come early in the game with Jack Grealish. They've got Rodri on the ball. Probably one of the best players in the world at the minute. That's a really good save from freaking Costa. We do have Nico Williams on the ball now. Oh, he's still got the ball, to be fair. Fair enough. He's got Rabiot on the ball now. Casemiro. Room. Can he sit? Oh, my God. What a strike from Casemiro. That was a rocket into the top left bin to the goal. Get in. But, guys, we can't get out of ourselves. We went one ahead last time, and we ended up losing 3-1. We've got to keep our foot on the gas. Here, Man City come on the left-hand side of the pitch. Jack Grealish is indeed on the ball. We need to close him down, guys. He's not... Oh, he's gone through all of his... Good save, Costa. But here comes... Oh, no, Erling Haaland's on the ball. Oh, my God. Costa is absolutely insane. Here come Man City early in the second half. Once again, they really are not letting up at all. Jack Grealish is killing us on this left-hand side, though. And oh my days, Costa again. Honestly, what a replacement for Onana. He's been amazing since he's joined us. Here comes Diogo Dalot. We've got Bruno on the ball. Can we spot Xerxes? He's got a bit of room to run into. Joshua Xerxes. Referee, that has got to be a red card. I swear on my life, if that isn't a red card, I'm going to flip my shit. Gavardiol, you've got to be sent off. Oh, there we go. Thank God for that. That is genuinely justified. Look at this, man. If Vardiol does not put a tackle in there, it's 2-0 to United. But it's definitely not going to be 2-0 to United here. Bruno is on the free... I tell you what, let's do this. Okay, let's put about 3-4 bars of power on it. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, come on, man. I am so bad at free kicks. But we do have Dalot on the ball now. It's 3 against 2. If we we work this right, we go 2-0 ahead. Oh my god, this is perfect. Joshua Zirkzee, he's put it away. 15 minutes to go. Joshua Zirkzee has ended this game. What a better play, man. Joshua Zirkzee. Honestly, I love this guy. Every opportunity he's had to show us why he deserves to be in the team, he's taken it. And to be honest, it could be even worse for freaking City. Oh my god, it is going to be as well. Zirkzee's going to get a brace. We've just dismantled Man City just like that. Zirkzee with a brace, 10-man Manchester City. Oh, Nana, I bet you've gone from laughing your backside off to what you were trying to do to us to crying in the changing rooms. And here we come once again. We could make it 4 if we play this right. Nico Williams is away. Akanji's absolutely knackered. I tell you what, he's going to be unselfish. Zirkzee's going to get his hat-trick. Ladies and gents, game over. And after that game, I decided to pull Zirkzee into my office for a chat. I just wanted to commend you on a phenomenal performance against Man City. Not every striker in the world can say they've bagged a hat-trick against them, so well done. And he replied saying, thank you, boss. I've been working hard with CR7 in the training ground and he's helping me become a better player. And every time you give me a chance in the team, I'm going to do my best to prove to you why you should start me every single game. And you really can't argue that. 13 games, 7 goals. That's not a bad ratio considering majority of those games have come from the subs bench. But we now turn our attention to the Europa League where we play Atalanta in the round of 16. And this is the team that they're fielding against us for the first leg. And honestly, guys, I don't see how we don't smash them. We are going to be rotating the team a little bit for this game. Ronaldo's coming on because Zirkzee's a bit knackered. Delict's coming on for Euro. But apart from that, I'm happy to field this team against them. Is it going to work, though, is the question. Oh my god, a 3-all draw. Bruno Casemiro and Bruno again with the goals. Man, I couldn't have been more wrong. I thought we were going to wipe the floor with them, but apparently this is going to be a bit more competitive. But we do bounce back with a 1-0 win over Everton in the Premier League. Bruno again with the goal. And we're now inside the top 4 very comfortably with a game in hand, man. As long as we don't mess up too much from now till the end of the campaign, we should have UCL football in Season 2. But for now, at least, we can't worry about UCL football as we've got the second leg of the round of 16 Europa League tie against Atalanta now. Rabiot's got a bit of room. Can he take full advantage of it? Good save. Mason Mount on the corner. We have given him a bit of a run out. Oh, what a freaking chance, Garnacho. Mount on the corner once again. We're going a bit deeper this time into the box. Oh, that's... Oh, my God. How many chances are we going to miss before we freaking score? Nico Williams on the ball now. Ronaldo has just received it, but he's going to give it back to Nico Williams. He's got so much pace. Can he put us 1-0 up? No, we can't. Honestly, I don't know why we can't score, man. Ronaldo is coming forward now. It's almost half time, but we could get a goal on the stroke of it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, my God. Corner-Setchi, what a save. It's the second half now. Garnacho is on the ball. We found Ronaldo. We got the 1-2. Okay, Kolasinac. He's going to find Mount. Mount, can we find Ronaldo? Surely this is 1-0. Oh, my days. How many chances are we going to miss? Oh, my God. Why can't we score? But we need to defend now as Atalanta are in our area. Can we? Oh, my God. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. That is definitely their first shot in this entire game. And they put it away. I can't get over that, man. That just feels so unfair. We are making a couple of subs. Maximan and Ronaldo are coming off for Zirkzee and also Williams. But we do have Mason Mount on the ball here. Zirkzee. Oh, God, this has got to be it. Oh, my God. I don't get how you can be so lucky. How do you have defenders in the right place at the right time every single time? Here we come, though, now with Mazraoui. We've got Williams on the ball now on the right-hand side of the pitch. We're going to go inside. That is a shocking ball, but somehow that's worked. Garnacho, Zirkzee, this has got to be it. Sure. Oh, my God. I hate Atalanta, man. Why can't we get a freaking goal against them? But then again, we do have one more chance here. Zirkzee. Oh, my God. Surely. Zirkzee. Don't let me down. Oh my God, Zirkzee's done it. He's sent us to extra time. That is the most deserved goal I have ever scored. Oh, beautiful bit of play, man. Zirkzee's got the strength to hold off the defender. Slots it finally into Atalanta's goal, and he's given us a lifeline. Mount is on the corner. We've got some big boys in the box. Can we find one? No, we can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do we have to do to get in front of this game? Mount again on the corner. We're going to go a bit deeper. That's a gorgeous ball. And Casemiro, we freaking done it. Oh my god. That is so deserved. We've killed Atalanta. Money Mount with 2 assists in this game. Fair play. He stepped up to the plate whilst we've rested Bruno. What a freaking goal. We had not better mess this up now that we've worked so freaking hard to get in front. But they've got Charles Di Catalera on the ball. Oh no, they've got Ama Traore in the middle of the pot. Get it away. Goal line clearance. Something. Don't let that go in. Oh, you taking the mick? I cannot believe that, man. I am so close to being done. How on freaking God's earth do you not clear that as a defender? That is outrageous how bad that defending is, man. I mean, he gets the freaking shot off. It bounces. Why are you not overhead kicking that out of the freaking area? But we do have one more chance with Garnacho. We might actually do it. Oh my God, we could actually do it. Nico Williams. We got Rabbit. Hang on, what's that? Oh my God, is that a penalty? Oh my God, it's a handball in the box. It's a freaking penalty. We've got a lifeline. Xerxes, do not let me down, for goodness sake. We are going to go bottom left. Oh my God, we've done it. This is the wildest game I have ever played in FC24. What on earth is going on? Joshua Xerxes has put us through to the quarters of the Europa League in the 122nd minute. I've got no words for that, man. What a game. Guys, I think it's time we have a serious convo about Xerxes. He could be the man that replaces Ronaldo in Season 2. 15 games, 9 goals. And some of these goals have been so important as well. But we are up against Wolves next in round 6 of the FA Cup. We have rotated slightly because people were a bit knackered, and it's worked. Ronaldo and Bruno with the goals. We do have a slight issue for the next 4 days though. Nico Williams has got a femur contusion. I mean, it's not the end of the world because we have St. Maximin and Diallo, but he's one of our best players. Thankfully though, we do have St. Maximin, as I said, who can go into his place. We are away from home now. No, we are at home against Wolves, but we draw 1-1, man. This is what I mean, man. Consistency, we need to find it. But we do bounce back with a win over Brentford. Xerxes, Casemiro and Garnacho with the goals this time. Now this is the table as it stands with 2 games in hand. We are 4th in the league, 1 point above Arsenal. I would say as long as we win those 2 games now, we're in an exceptional spot right now. But one of those games in hand is against Chelsea. Now if I remember correctly, they beat us the last time we played them, but right now we are a far superior team than the last time we played them, so hopefully we can reverse this and get the 3 points. Here come Chelsea. They're really pressing us on the left hand side of the pitch. He's done really well there, and they get a goal just like that. Who is that? And Kunku, come on, man. Boy, here they come now with Enzo Fernandez. He's got so much room to work into. Oh my God, that is absolutely freaking shocking from us, man. Matthias de Ligt has been so poor this year. I think it was Matthias de Ligt. Anyway, I could be very wrong. I don't even think that was Matthias de Ligt, actually. Who's on the right hand side of this pitch? Oh, it is Matthias de Ligt. I mean, yes, it is Matthias de Ligt. He's been freaking awful this year. Maybe in Season 2, I'll look for a world-class centre-back to go into his spot, because honestly, he's really let us down this year. But here comes Xerxes. Oh my God, that's one player who's not let us down, man. The first chance he gets, he backs it away. Garnacho's on the ball. He's been chased down by Scheller, but he's left him though. He can find a bit of room. Oh my God, Garnacho, look at this one. Oh my God, Alejandro Garnacho, what a solo goal. Honestly, what a season Alejandro Garnacho's had. Granted, CR7, Bruno and Nico Williams have had a good year, but he's been under the radar a bit. And that's it, full time. We still can't beat Chelsea with United. But there's no rest for us right now, guys, because we're back at it in the Prem against Liverpool. Now, last time we played against Liverpool, I'm pretty sure we beat them, but this isn't a good start. What the hell was that for a highlight? Come on, man. Well, this is freaking great. We got a free kick against us now, and Alexis McAllister, the last time he took a free kick against us, buried it top right. Oh, we got lucky there. We got very lucky there. Do have Ronaldo on the ball in Liverpool's half. He's ran it too much. We do have Garnacho, though. Can he get a shot off this tight angle? forces the save, but that's it. Liverpool beat us at home. It's another 3 points dropped. And we've actually dropped to 5th place, man. We do have a game in hand, but realistically, losing the last 2 games has really done us over. But moving our attention to the Europa League again, look who we're facing in the quarters. Bayer freaking Leverkusen, my old friends from FIFA 23. And luckily, as you can see, our strongest starting 11 is all fit and ready to go. Let's hope it will be enough to be... Oh my God, we have indeed done it as well. Garnacho will be suspended for the second leg, but we have got the advantage. And we pick up another 3 points in the Premier League after beating Bournemouth 3-0. Xerxes, Ronaldo, and Bruno Fernandes with the goals. This still leaves us 5th in the league, but we do have a game in hand over Arsenal, so providing we win every single game till the end of the season, we will finish inside the top 4. And this is how the team is looking headed into the final stretch of Season 1. Let me know in the comment section down below where you think I should focus on improving the team in Season 2. I know that we're not at the end of this season yet, but I want to plan ahead. Now, as I've said, I don't think we need a striker. Xerxes looks like the man to take Ronaldo's spot next year. He's got 12 goals in 19 games, most of those appearances as well coming from the subs bench. But that's where we're wrapping today's episode up. If you have enjoyed, be sure to leave this video a like and smash that subscribe button if you're new around here. And make sure you're tuning in Sunday afternoon for the Season 1 finale. But until then, guys, if you want more content from me, just click this video right here.